Week 10. Awra Briguela returns with a show-stopping Jennifer Lopez performance. YFSF 2026. Week 10 of Your Face Sounds Familiar 2026 delivered one of the most electrifying moments of the season. The return of Awra Briguela to the YFSF stage with a jaw-dropping transformation into none other than global icon Jennifer Lopez. From the first beat drop to the final pose, the performance wasn't just an impersonation, it was a statement. A comeback. A celebration. A transformation. Tonight, we're breaking down everything. The significance of Awra's return. The technical mastery behind the performance. The choreography and stage presence. The emotional undertone of the moment. The judges' reactions. And why this Jennifer Lopez tribute may be one of the defining performances of YFSF 2026. Let's relive Week 10 when Awra Briguela stepped back onto the YFSF stage. It wasn't just another assignment. It was redemption energy. Awra has always been known for charisma, humor, and bold personality, but Week 10 showed something deeper: control and command. The anticipation in the studio was palpable. Lights dim. Silhouette appears. The opening notes hit. And in that moment, it wasn't Awra. It was Jennifer Lopez. The confidence. The posture. The aura. You could feel the shift. Let's talk about what makes YFSF special. Transformation. Becoming Jennifer Lopez isn't just about hair and wardrobe. It's about body language, vocal tone, breath control, dance precision, facial micro-expressions. Jennifer Lopez performs with controlled intensity. Every move is sharp yet fluid. Every glance is intentional. Awra studied that. The hip isolations? Clean. The arm extensions? Strong. The stage walk? Dominant. Even the signature J.Lo stare, slightly lifted chin, laser focus, was locked in. That level of detail separates parody from performance. And Week 10 was performance. Jennifer Lopez is known for athletic choreography, powerful footwork, explosive transitions, and synchronized ensemble moments. Awra didn't hold back. The dance breaks were high energy. The formations were tight. The stamina? Impressive. Mid-performance, there was a moment, a spin into a power pose, where the audience erupted. That's presence. Stage command isn't about volume. It's about gravity. And Awra held the room. Every spotlight hit at the right moment. Every beat landed. Every move carried conviction. For a high dance tribute like this, endurance is everything, and Awra delivered. Now let's address the vocal challenge. Jennifer Lopez has a distinct vocal style, breathy but rhythmic, melodic yet percussive. Balancing live singing with intense choreography is no small task. Awra managed breath control strategically, leaning into phrasing that mirrored J.Lo's delivery. The vocal tone wasn't an imitation caricature. It was stylized homage. And that choice elevated the performance. Because the goal of YFSF isn't mimicry. It's embodiment. The wardrobe was crucial. Jennifer Lopez's stage looks are bold, often body-hugging, glamorous, and powerful. The Week 10 costume captured that essence. Structured silhouette. High-impact sparkle. Movement-friendly design. Lighting amplified the drama. Each shimmer caught the stage beams perfectly, adding cinematic energy. Visual cohesion matters, and this performance had it. Beyond the choreography and styling, there was something else in the air. Determination. Awra's performance felt personal. There was hunger in the movement. Confidence, but also gratitude. When an artist returns to a stage and performs with that level of focus, it tells a story. A story of growth. Of resilience. Of wanting to prove something, not to critics, but to self. And that emotional authenticity resonated as the final pose hit and the music cut. The crowd exploded. Standing ovation energy. The judges highlighted. Commitment to character. Fearless execution. Physical transformation. Elevated maturity in performance. One judge noted the difference between trying to be Jennifer Lopez and channeling Jennifer Lopez. Week 10 was channeling in a season full of strong competitors. Standout moments define legacies. This performance mattered because it showcased range. Awra isn't boxed into comedy. Isn't boxed into novelty. This was athletic. This was controlled. This was polished. And choosing Jennifer Lopez, a global symbol of power and stage dominance, was bold. It raised the bar. And Awra met it. Week 10 of Your Face Sounds Familiar 2026 will be remembered for many reasons. But Awra Briguela's Jennifer Lopez transformation stands tall among them. It wasn't just a tribute. It was a comeback statement. A declaration of artistry. A celebration of growth. A reminder that transformation isn't just physical, it's internal. From the first beat to the final pose, Awra commanded the stage with precision, fire, and heart. And that's what makes a show-stopping performance. Music swells, triumphant. Because sometimes, the most powerful transformations aren't about becoming someone else. They're about discovering a stronger version of yourself. Let's rewind week 10 and zoom into the moments that made this performance unforgettable. First, the opening stance. Silhouette. Legs grounded. Shoulders squared. Chin lifted. That wasn't accidental. Jennifer Lopez performs with what choreographers call centered dominance. Weight balanced, core engaged, posture projecting authority. And Awra Briguela replicated that from the first second. Then came the first major dance break. Sharp hip accents. Clean transitions. Controlled hair flip. Hair flips might look effortless, but they require timing and neck control to avoid looking chaotic. Awra hit the beats with precision. Mid-performance, there was a power walk towards center stage. That walk was everything. Jennifer Lopez doesn't rush across a stage. She glides with intention. Each step feels like punctuation. Awra captured that pacing, and the audience responded instantly. And finally, the ending pose. Stillness. After high-intensity choreography, stillness is hard. Your body wants to breathe heavily, to shake, to reset. But Awra held the pose, strong, composed, in character. That discipline sealed the illusion. Portraying Jennifer Lopez is not for the faint of heart. Her performances are athletic events. They require core strength, cardiovascular endurance, precision timing, stage stamina. This isn't just about dancing, it's about dancing while embodying power. Throughout the number, you could see Awra managing breath strategically. Short inhales during transitions. Controlled exhale on vocal phrases. Micropauses that looked choreographed but were actually energy resets. That's professional level awareness. By the final chorus, instead of looking exhausted, Awra looked amplified. And that's where transformation becomes mastery. Before stepping onto the YFSF stage, contestants often experience intense nerves. But week 10 carried extra pressure. A comeback performance. A global icon to portray. Expectations from judges and viewers. Backstage footage showed focus. Minimal joking. Deep breathing. Quiet rehearsal movements. You could see the shift. This wasn't playful Awra. This was competitive Awra. There's something powerful about watching an entertainer lock in mentally. It shows growth. And that growth translated on stage. The visual execution deserves deeper appreciation. Jennifer Lopez's style is bold, sculpted, glamorous, often highlighting strength and silhouette. The week 10 costume captured structured tailoring, high shine detailing, a silhouette that emphasized posture. But what truly sold it was how Awra wore the costume.